In 1919, shortly after the end of World War I, one of Great Britain's many Royal Air Force squadrons that had fought during the conflict gathered for one last group photo at the Air Transport Yard in Cromwell, Lincolnshire. The day began on a sad note, however, as that very morning members of the squadron attended the funeral of one of their own, airplane mechanic Freddy Jackson. Jackson had been killed 2 days earlier in a gruesome airplane propeller accident. After the photograph was developed, squadron members were shocked to see that Jackson, despite the fact he was dead, somehow made it into the picture. His ghostly visage was plainly visible to all who knew him, as he was standing directly behind Officer Victor Goddard. The picture and its incredible story were not made public until 1975, when Goddard decided to share it with the world. Skeptics argued that the ghostly image was merely a double exposure, that it was simply one of the squadron members. However, all of the members in the photograph were wearing caps. Only the ghost of Freddy Jackson is without a cap. How then did Freddy Jackson get into this picture? Did he fail to realize that he had died and thought he was still among the living, posing for one final group shot? It is easy to imagine that for some people whose lives are swatted so suddenly and unexpectedly that it would take time for them to grasp the truth. Or did Freddy Jackson know he was dead and wanted to let his friends know he was still with them in spirit? We will not find the answers to these questions in this life. We will, however, receive them in the next one.